safe sex?
Oh my gosh.
By show of hands, how many of you are for safe sex? And by a show of hands, how many of you are for the prevention of sexually transmitted diseases?
Absolutely.
And by a show of hands, how many of you have a sexually transmitted disease right now? Well, that's good, but according to A-Gay Pregnancy Resource Center, 1 in 5 of you are lying. But that's all right, because 80% of you that do don't know it yet. This is why I think it's important that we all know how to protect ourselves from sexually transmitted diseases and unplanned pregnancy. So, let's take a look at some ways to prevent STDs and unplanned pregnancy. There's only one way, one sure 100% way to prevent all STDs and unplanned pregnancy. And that way is abstinence. No sexual contact of any sort. So keep up the good work, Chuck. But according to the Guttmacher Institute, by age 44, 95% of people don't wait till marriage to have sex. So what's the point? Now let's look at the best STD prevention for safe sex on the go. The condom. Some may also refer to it as a rubber, raincoat, battle helmet, love glove, shrink wrap, or its Latin term condomus maximus. Though according to Center of Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 15 condoms break. The other 14, if used correctly and consistently, can drastically decrease your risk of sexually transmitted disease. So, now you may be wondering, how do I protect myself? And the secret is knowing that correct way. So, first of all, it's important to know when storing your condom to keep it in a cool, dry place. Not in your wallet. Don't keep it in your wallet. It's also important not to let it be exposed to direct sunlight, and don't keep it for too long of time. On the condom, there will be an expiration date. This way you know when to use your condom by or when to throw it away and buy new condoms. So after you've inspected your condom, and it looks like it's ready for action, it's time to open it. Now, when opening the condom, you don't want to use things like your fingernails, your teeth, scissors, no sharp objects, because they could, of course, cut the condom. So after we've opened the condom the correct way, without our teeth, without our fingernails, no scissors, no sharp objects, it's time to apply it. Now, we're going to use this condom to represent our STD and baby prevention system. And we're going to use this banana to represent what should be the obvious. So, when applying the condom, it's important. First, your banana has to be hard. You cannot apply the condom unless your banana's not hard. So after your banana's hard, take the condom on. You want the roll-out ring on the outside, and you want a little space at the tip to store your little swimmers. While holding the tip, you want to squeeze the air out and roll down. If the condom doesn't roll down, that means it's on wrong. You need to take it, you need to throw it away, and you need to start with a new condom. So, with your new condom, after opening it the correct way, without your teeth, without your fingernails, no sharp objects. It's also important to know when applying the condom, stay away from things like buttons and zippers and belt buckles and jewelry, because they could tear the condom, and you don't want that. So we have the condom on the correct way this time, with the roll-out ring on the outside, space in the tip for your little swimmers, no air. You hold the tip as you roll the condom down all the way to the base of your banana. So, once the condom is on the correct way, you're ready for action. So the action's happening. The deed is done. It's time to remove the condom. Now, when removing the condom, first you got to remove your banana. It's important to hold the base of the condom at the banana while you pull the banana out slowly. This way it prevents condom slippage and spills. So after you're done with that, you can really use whatever method you prefer. You can do the roll off. You can just do the grab and pull and snap. But you're done, you want to take the condom, wad it up in like a paper towel or something like that, and throw it in the trash can. Don't flush it down the toilet. I don't know why. I got all these instructions from Trojan's website. So, after you've thrown it away, and they're approved by myself also. After you've thrown it away, you're done. But now that we all know the correct way to prevent sexually transmitted disease and unplanned pregnancy, all you need to remember is don't be silly, wrap your willy, and don't use condoms past their expiration days. And you don't have to worry about getting gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, or AIDS, or the dreaded gonosyphilis. Oh, and I have condoms for anybody that needs them. There's plenty, you can grab more than one if you want.